Okay, my friends, welcome back to the Telecom War. We have KT facing off against T1, and this KT roster, if you didn't notice, they had a lot of roster changes. Take a look here at the side. Keen, Kass, Bdd, Aiming and Lehans. This is a stacked roster, and let's see what T1 can do against them. Already chunking out Bdd. Let's see here. Faker may be in trouble, forced to flash early. Nope, not really, just the ghost, but yeah. Oh, flash forward, the polymorph onto Keria, and he can't go on. Not sure why Guma probably forced to flash at the end. Meganar also not there, and KT 1-2. Two very nice attacks there. Coming back to the top lane after Zeus and Faker evaded an earlier attack there. Now Keen got the kill as well and is able to push in the wave, deny the farm after TP has been blown. Zeus really now put down the dirt. That's 2 plates, bunch of minions. And in the bot lane, very nice flash there by Lehans the moment Keria unbound. Good. Ooh, Faker ghosting in. Bdd, even with the flash, gets tagged, and that should be him falling down. That's a nice kill coming in for Guma. T1 with the 4-man squad marched on the mid lane and locked down the kill on the mid laner, even with the flash. Not enough. The ghost, very powerful there. That's an effective Rift Herald charge. Faker also marching down, denying Aiming the chance to, destroy this turret for now at least. And yeah, T1 kinda coming back into this game. Ooh, Owner going in, aiming those scoops around, and Faker's ult seems to have been cancelled or something. A bit of a messy fight here. Owner still finds Aiming, and he's still alive though. Oh my god, that's a disaster for teamfight. Zeus comes in way too late. Keria falls. Zeus might be able to get away. They don't have any interest in them. T1 with a really nice engage, you have to say, but then it all fell apart. Guma not able to kill Aiming in time because Kass went to him. Kass really carried that fight, if we're being honest. Kass interrupted Faker's ult. That could have caught Aiming as well. Yeah, let me see it once more. So Aiming here, bit overextended, but Faker's ult gets interrupted. That's the first one. And then let's take a look at Guma here. Sure, he's getting a bit low from Aiming as well, but then Kass takes him down more or less. Was it the scatter? That was a bit messy for me, but in the end, Kass is the one who gets the kill, so yeah, that's that. Kass really hard carrying that fight. Wow. That was something. Now that's a Baron and 4 kills. The gold lead now, yikes. Oh, Owner here. He goes in again. Zeus has a Meganar angle, but I mean, I don't know. Keen here finding Guma sure. Oh, he doesn't even die, and that's yeah, I think this game is over, but yeah. KT, wow, really nice punish there. What can we say? This MVP lineup or MVP player lineup is just working quite effective, right? Bdd being ultra safe and secure this entire game, not being any form of liability. I mean, maybe here we can get a fight back, but no. He's still alive, Aiming is, and yeah. Ooh, there's the TP coming in. I mean, it's not a Meganar or anything. But Zeus goes in, Faker follows with the ult, but they only attack Kass. Bdd here also not the high priority target. Sure, Aiming is out of the fight. We're going to get another shutdown onto Keen, and we should be able to collect the bounty on the Drake. Maybe we can actually call back with KT oversteps like that, but this is just really nicely done here. T1 looks for a counter engage, right? They have a good pincer there, but maybe Faker didn't have ult. Maybe Zeus just died way too quickly. But Keen moving in to like push Guma and Keria away from the fight so that they can't use their W effectively, right? The spread. But yeah, that's a nice punish there in the end. Sure, they don't get really high priority targets. Sorry, Bdd, but yeah. And Owner here again getting caught. Even with the flash, we have to believe that he's going to die. He gets Aiming's flash, that's something. Oh, also Bdd and Lehans flash for that. So in terms of soundness spells, that's effective, but Like, we have more or less an open nexus here at this point, so... Ooh, Faker flashing forward, he gets aiming, but... Oh, he stopwatches the Megarnar even while in taunt. Wow, that is certainly somewhat impressive. Faker here goes in again, but doesn't have anything to back him off. Gumayushi here getting attacked by the Jax. And yeah, KT. Sure, they are the enemy, but... They're the Telecom rivals, so it's good to finally see them pack a punch, right? The last couple of years, they were not an opponent for T1, but this was a pretty impressive performance by them. Sure, T1, I mean, whatever. I'm not too concerned. I think in game number 2 and 3 we can easily come back and take that dub. But yeah, really nice by KT coming into 2023 swinging, and great performance overall. Good to see members like Kaz and Bdd, who didn't really have the best 2020, perform like that. Anyway, enough of the blah blah, let's go right into game number 2. Till then. Wait. I mean, Keria probably trolling, but that? I mean, 4 bans against Faker, Orianna. Oh. Is this a fucking time travel machine we're in? Like 10 years of Faker, and now like look at these bans. Look at Ryze bans, Kassadin bans, Syndra Azir, Lissandra, LeBlanc bans, and we get Orianna back. I don't think she's all amazing right now. Sure, some of the changes might have been somewhat helpful for her, but yeah. This draft again looks pretty nice. For KT, maybe T1 with the ksante and Orianna rotation at the end can do something, but we'll have to see how this one works out for T1. I think they have some of the good tools to win. We'll have to see how they can go over the early and mid game storm by KT. But once we hit late game, I think we're in a pretty nice situation. Sure, double Enchanter, Lucian, Aiming might want to have a word with us, but we'll have to see, my friends. Oh, Kaz coming in with the gank, red buff acquired, but Lucian way too far behind. Zeus and Owner also looking for a gank here. First ability misses, but CC and base damage just way too much. ksante, great stuff here going on for the T1 top lane. At least in this game, right? Oh, let's see here, junglers around the bot side, starting the Drake is Kaz. He's actually going for it. Faker is going to find that out, no? And now it's going to get pinged, because, yeah, he has to move away. No, they're maybe going for Faker here. He is going to get rooted up and attacked. Shockwave forced out. Faker is maybe going to flash towards his teammates. No, he is not. Waiting for the Yuumi, and now Bdd is in trouble. Faker still has the flash. He still has it. No! Lehence's heal. Flash heal, I think, saves Kaz. So in the end... Faker, I mean, this guy is just mad. He saves the flash the entire time. No panic flash, no nothing. Oh, wait, Owner? Wait, Owner, what? What? Okay, blanked for a second. Owner dead. And I mean, Aiming. Did he pick it? No, he didn't get the kill. Okay, so that's at least something. But, oh, old pop by Guma. Giving them some love. Oh, and 1, 2, 3. Ooh, nice flash there over the bubble. Gumayushi Keria picking up some steam. 2v2 kill in the bot lane. Now, obviously, rest in peace. Gumayushi is going for the farm. And he also gets executed. Kaz isn't there in time. Wonderfully done. Gets the wave and denies. I think he also denies the shutdown. No, the bounty didn't decrease. Okay, so yeah, just a very nice 2v2 kill. Sure, all summoner spells invested by both sides, but yeah, pretty nice. 41 Faker here also working away on the mid lane turret. Oh wait, Owner again getting attacked. Final chapter onto 2. Ignite also goes down. Gumayushi in the wings. Faker also the shockwave onto 1, but that's just a nice punish there by T1. It seems at this point now they have come to expect KT's invades into the jungle again. Okay. Oh! Faker now finally has passed the 1027, no, that was something else. 4027, whatever, we get another fight, so Faker is going to get a few more assists with this double shockwave maybe here. Guma is free firing and Owner bit alone, but he buys time and is nearly taking care of this Lucian. Faker is also not going to get him, but he's so sturdy, god damn man. He gets to flash away from the Mantra Q there. Bdd here should fall. With the flash, Mantra Q takes down Faker, so the Immortal Demon King falls. But yeah, he gets a few more assists onto his account. And yeah. In the meantime, the Rift Herald has taken down the bot lane outer turret and is working away on the next one. So that's a bit of gold given over to KT, but no local gold. Again, here Faker putting his statistics into a better spot. Anyway, so far, nice re-engage there. Catches the bot lane. And yeah, if it was a bit later in the game, this shockwave would have done a bit more damage. Aiming would have died way earlier. Anyway, here Faker in a 1v2, 1v3 scenario, whatever. Doing fairly well, fast to flash away. And now Bdd here, yeah, he catches him. Flash and then... I mean, that's the best thing in this team fight for KT. So, hey, they don't really have too much DPS to take care of it. But their Baron setup is not too bad, if we're being honest, in terms of like control around the area. But they still need a pick, and Kass just donates one over. Even with Owner not being there, that was a bit feisty. Sure, yeah, it diminished the chance of a follow-up by KT, but Faker here now, yeah, he and Yuumi should be able to buy a bit of time. Kass being dead is obviously very helpful. We'll have to see how this works out. Faker getting chunked a bit. And as mentioned, the DPS for T1 not so high. Meganar just... what? Was even there? Ksante is actually the most balanced champion in a while. And that should be the Baron. The Hands also getting absolutely 2020 third... no, wait, he came out last season. Whatever. Yeah, so... KT, they fuck around and then find out. Faker here just walks away. Having a very nice controlled game there on the Orianna. Here we see it once more. Is there actually a way for them? Guma steps forth, but I double TP. I think even... I don't think that's the way, but very nice by T1 actually. Snap decision making, helping their teammate there. Even if it wasn't needed, who knows. And then, oh my god, yeah, just before Meganar actually comes through. Wow, very impressive CC chain there into the deletion. Very nice communication there by T1, we have to assume. Locking down the target, yeah, with all their members. Oh! Puyo Faker once again finds the bot laner with the shockwave, and yeah, sure, only 2 items for now, so not too much damage, but yeah, with his teammates around the corner, deletes them as that. Yeah, mid and bot, way too squishy, they just die like that here. The Hands, it's just, yeah, dead like that. Sure, it was a 2v1, but hey, that's that. Oh wow, too much going on here. Once, wombo combo, Faker doesn't have the ult used just yet. Doesn't even need it, maybe, oh, so much CC, man. Ksante is just wild. But yeah, that's an ace now, and there's no need for Drake. KT, I would love to say KT overstepped or anything. Lance did, sure, but the rest just got absolutely bamboozled there. Ay, man. T1 looking fierce, even with old and new champions. And we move to the 1-1 game score. Hopefully T1 can perform just like this in game number 3 and continue a good performance in this new year. Let's get right into that one next. So welcome back, my friends, here in game number 3 of the series. Well, it's going to be a long night. And I mean, we have some interesting picks here on both sides. The pick ban was a bit interesting, let's say, at least. Anyway, here junglers meeting in the top side. Zeus here looking for something onto Kass. And they get the first slow, they get the root, and that should be the kill. Oh my god, they cancel the auto attacks. Anyway, Owner very, very low. ksante looking for something. Bdd also coming around. I think Owner should just go for the easy execute. And ooh, Zeus gets away as well. Realm Warp comes in, so Owner now really has to die. At least he gets the ult, buys a lot of time as well. So I don't think Bdd got the XP from that. I'm not too sure, but oh, Rome coming in onto Faker, but he has Realm Warp. He Realm Warps forward though. Still a high cooldown early on, but Bdd should flash over. Does he have the vision? Faker. Wait, what? He actually gets it. He's going for the recall. No, Faker. Oh, sad. Faker a bit too greedy there. I mean, it was a 50-50 on which side Kas would go back towards, right? Towards his bot side or top side jungle. He assumed it would be the bot, but hey. So in the end, it's a 1-for-1. But again, Bdd, did he got the assist? No, he didn't. So yeah, a lot of time wasted. Also, with the hands coming into the mid lane, not getting anything for it. While on the other side, Guma and Keria, yeah, they took 2 plates and a bunch of CS. And that's Keria with the ghost. He still has the ult. Not even going. No, he doesn't have the ult. Anyway, Faker takes care of the kill, and now numbers advantage. Sure, Owner no ult, but the pincer movement also decently strong. Now the Herald placed in the mid lane, but the turret of the Kassadin is still nearly full HP. It's now going to get damaged for the first time. And Owner, nope, not looking for anything. T1 is eyeing the Drake, going to rush it down. And that's the ult to ult combo. The hands is, yeah, you're not going to move. Standing still and then getting shot by the next arrow. Right arrow into Frost Prison. Yeah, level 5 support here getting absolutely cut down. Yeah. Again, looking at the top lane, right, Zeus is having a great time here once more, but it's like, how useful is it? I don't know. Faker here ulting into Kas, but oh ho ho, what the flash. And yeah, Faker in the end is victorious. They also take down the Rift Herald, right? T1 winning on all fronts. Should be a very good game, right? Should be a good one and a fast one at that. Owner here going in, hits the ult. Varus no ult though, so no follow-up sadly. Present and future looking good in this game for our squads. Now next Drake spawning, and yeah, T1 already in position. You see how hard it is, right? Kas can't even step up to defend the ward because, well, there's Keria in the dark with an arrow in his arm. Not arm, in his bow. Whatever, Faker finding the hands. Not too much damage, but hey, the dark is just so dangerous, right? Too many arrows flying and too much lockdown. Now Rift Herald placed. Are we going to see a pivot to the other side? Ooh, and another arrow onto Kas, and again he is dead. Zeus buys a bit of space, and ksante follows him into the grave. Mid lane turret falls, the hands just also down the chamber, and oh, Faker gets a double kill, and is that a triple? No, oh wait, he has tower. Beautiful timing there. So yeah, T1 9-1 here. KT had a good first game, but that's about it. Yeah, just very nice. Here we see it. Owner just buys a bit of time. They're looking to defend against the Rift Herald aggressively, but the arrow comes through. ksante buys space, but on the other side, Zeus just buys more. Also, yeah, more damage on the side of T1. Faker here really chasing them down. In the end, sadly, he has the turret aggro, but yeah, stopwatch acquired. Going to be Zonia's next, and oh, another arrow here. You can't see it in the live cam in the bottom. But yeah, sadly no follow-up. Keria forced to flash. Bdd is going to chase him, and that should be the Ashe falling. Maybe Owner can defend him. Oh, very nice ult. And that's okay, over. It's over. It's not even 20 minutes. That's not even a Baron yet, and they're going to get slaughtered. Oh, children, look away. Why am I looking away? But yeah, that's 4 quick kills. Keria, I mean, he looked so dead, but The T1 squad arrives and defends their friend. They're waiting for the Baron to spawn. They're waiting for it to spawn because it isn't even there yet. T1, yeah, after a close and contested, good game number 1, also from KT, we have to say that. T1 maybe not with the best proactive tools, that's another debate. A close, wasn't really close, but a good game too, where T1 was mostly in control, but obviously needed a bit of time. And yeah, in this game, T1 also a bit more scaling heavy, but well, it doesn't really matter because they're just punishing KT's desperate attempts so beautifully. Such a high skill shot accuracy, like... man. Just so over chasing the Ashe. Like, even if Keria dies, they're just getting slaughtered here. This is just so nice to see. Faker smiling. This is a slaughter T1 here, even against this really strong looking KT lineup. In this game, they're just getting routed. Very nice draft. Even though the Ashe Varus rotation early on was looking a bit spicy, I guess nice follow-up, and Aiming is still pretty good with his cleanses, man. Anyway, very good to see, very good to see. Faker also level 16, by the way. Now he's jumping all around the map. And I mean, Kaz was looking to, deny the soul, but T1 is denying him, well, a game, because, well, they're just jumping in and they are taking names. That's 1, 2, 3 quick kills. T1 looking to ride home. Sadly for them, not the fastest ride because 3 games, but even with a 1-2, even with a 2-1 scoreline, T1 looking really nice in all the games. Here Faker is not even falling, breaking records, breaking ankles, and that's another win for T1, taking care of now Genji and KT, both looking fairly nice. KT with this lineup, if they get a bit more time, they can be a very fierce opponent later down this and the next split. And yeah, we shouldn't write them off. Remember game number 1, how much initiative they brought to the game. And their mechanics obviously also on point. They didn't lose on themselves, just yeah, T1 is on a bit of a different level. Hope you enjoyed yourself today. We'll see each other next week with more T1 games. Till then, my friends.